Hey everyone, welcome to part 2 of episode 67 of my LEGO Custom series. In part 1, I've made Mrs. Birdie, Dr. Quack, Teddy Von Meow, Amanda Panda, Fred Rover, Artifact, Dex Dangerous, Mrs. Caroline, and Doug from Webkinz. In this video, we'll be making some more characters. We're gonna make 9 more characters, and by the way, this is gonna be 3 parts. There's a lot of characters I want to make, so this is gonna be 3 parts, unfortunately. But hey, I enjoy making these videos. Webkinz is one of my all-time favorite online games. I've been playing that game since 2009. Believe it or not. So yep, it's a long time. And without further ado, let's get to building. And we're gonna start on this side. We're gonna start off with Alyssa, the fairy, the good fairy. From Webkinz, Alyssa Star Challenge, the daily game you play, where you have to collect stars. And yeah, that's who we're making first. Alright, let's go with teal to go for blue dress, because she's mostly blue. Alright. She has kind of a high-pitched voice, unlike voice 11. A little Captain Colt's target. And okay, she has a 1. So I can't choose the animation. Alright. What's a good wand I could use? Maybe the Gladys sword? Looks like one. So let's go with light silver, like the last gray in here. Alright, now let's start with the head. Okay. Let me find a good female. Girl head. A female. I guess to a female character that has some eyeshadow and eyebrows. Let's see. Make it a bit bright color. Does one have eyebrows? This one might work. Orange. Her eyeshadow is blue, navy blue. Okay, I forgot. That face has like a... That face looks more like... She has a sinister look. So, no, I'm not picking that. Okay, that's a lot of eyeshadow, but I don't know. I'll use that one. What's this one look like? It has a mole, I don't want that. I don't like that little scar there. I hate that this face has a scar. Kinda bothers me. This one don't have eyeshadow. Yeah, it does not. No, it has freckles. Sorry if I'm messing around. It has a mole. I don't want that one. Might need to go with this one. This one might need to do. So let's use that one. Okay, navy blue, orange hair. That's her hair color is orange. And yep, that'll do it. Alright, hair piece. Okay, that looks easy. We can just use Harley Quinn's hair. Alright. Oh yeah, and she has wings, so let's give her some fairy wings. And light crystal blue, we'll use it. Even though it looks kind of dark, but we'll use that. Let me try white. It looks very dark. Oh, especially that one. Or that one too. He's light blue. Alright. The body piece, okay, she has like a little crystal-y design. There's one body piece that I know it's up here that looks similar to it. Let me try it. Okay, I think it's right here, Donna Troy. Yeah, let's use that. That looks perfect. Alright. Sleeveless for the arms. So let's just skin tone. Alright. Hands. And okay. Hips. What's Donna Troy's hips look like? Oh yeah, it's that one. Duh. Just use that one just to go with it. And she don't really have any pants, so I'll just make it skinless. And she has blue shoes. There we go. Okay, that looks like alright. Let's give her some effects. Like, let's give her the navy ability. Why did I say that? I meant the navy blue for the effects. What was I saying right there? That was odd. And now it could be double jump. It's gonna be flying since she's a fairy, after all. Tapping will be the shrink ability because she's really small. Alright. She's a fairy, and just for fun, I'm gonna give her a beam. She's shooting like a bunch of magic from her wand. Let's go with the silver. I don't know if the damage really matters. Oh yeah, let's go with that one. That looks cool. And tapping will be the tap square ability, even though I don't ever change it. Spin the bolts. She's shooting bolts from her wand. And let me just choose the color I want. You just pick a style. Let's go with style free. That looks magical. I don't know why I keep going there for some reason. And hold down. No boomerang. I don't think you can have that in boomerang. Yeah, let's just don't do anything. Yeah, let's give her, and just for fun, let's give her a grappler ability. It'll be blue. And pale blue for the chain. There we go. Technology. She can't do any of that, so since she's a fairy. Let's get a Chronculus. And that's just for fun. Tracking ability. When she searches for stars. And no. Light crystal for the lightest blue in here for the tracking ability, and let's give her stealth too. And there we go. I give you Alyssa the good fairy. In Lego form. Okay, she turned out good. Alright. There you go. Alyssa the fairy in Lego form. Used to doing double jump. She's not doing bolts, but she's not shooting bolts for some reason, but oh well. It was still fun to make her anyways. Alright, so we're on to our next character, which is gonna be Nafaria, the purple main bad fairy. So she's technically a villain, even though all she does is just you can trade her stars with some prizes. That's kind of the only point that she appears in. She also appears in the game Tulip Trouble 2. If you haven't played it before, go ahead. It's a good, fun, challenging game, arcade game, and anyways, our help is gonna be purple to go for purple colors. Let's go voice 14, and the monster will be. Oh, I'm sorry. The animation will be monster because she's a villain. Huh, I mean, she's an animation. It gets rid of the claws. Alright. Well, thank you, game, for doing that. And, well, I know what head I'm using. Custom head 64. Whoa, why do I see the claws? Kind of odd. Alright. We go this face. Let's see, she has no lip color. So let's get rid of that. Alright. Eyeshadow looks pink. Okay, some light purple, something like this. Let's go with that. Yeah, she has dark magenta eyebrows. The thing I don't like is you can't see the eyebrows very well in this. Oh well. You can see the eyeshadow, which matches the character. Okay, before I move on, I saw the claws pop when I chose the head. Oh. Guess it was still selected. I chose the animation. Alright. Okay, her wings are kind of more like a bat's wings. There is bat wings, but the only thing is I can't change the color, I really hate that. So I'm just gonna give her some regular fairy wings. And that's... Okay, that's very dark purple. You can't really see, you might don't see it very well, but I'm gonna go with this purple. Maybe when you watch the short video, you can see it a lot better. Alright, now for the hair. Okay, it looks... Two choices I could use. I could use the curled. Or I could use Bob. Okay. Oh, tough choice, I'm not sure. Looks very simple. Let's go with Bob. That one looks more like it. Alright. Body piece, okay. Her purple dress looks kinda... Oh yeah, that's right. I can't give her a dress, which that's unfortunate since I picked wings. There's one body piece I think that could work. Let me try Laser the Shed Ninja. Yeah, let's use it. It's the best one up there. That's about the best design one I could think of. That could be a good one. Alright, skin tone for the arms and hands. And let me find a good hips with a bunch of wrinkles. Or I'm sorry, not wrinkles, a bunch of ruffles. Just to go with, just to make it look, just some good details. Just add some details to the dress. Felix False might work. Well, let's use it. Alright. Now let's skinless for the legs. Dark magenta for the shoes. Alright, there we go. Let's just go with the dark magenta for the effects. Alright, find ability. Tapping circle. And it's gonna be the shrink ability since she's small too. I'm gonna give her the explosion attack. And just thought it'd be cool if I do that. Let's use style 1 so she can fly. We just find a effect. Let's go with 5, number 5. The type don't matter to me. We'll use the dark magenta. That is pretty awesome. So definitely using that. And I'm gonna go to hold down square. Yeah, let's give her a beam too, and it's gonna be with her hands. That just probably be cool. And yeah, just to make her more evilish, devilish. Since villains can do things that's unfair. And let's go with style 4. Let me make sure dark magenta. Yep, that's what color we'll use. And let's use the tracking ability. Let's go with regular magenta. Stealth. And that's gonna be off. Includes that one too. Yeah, she can't grow plants. Alright, while constant she can fly. I'm just gonna give them to now. No, oh yeah, I think it makes no sense if fairies can use technology. I don't think I should give her that. And I kinda wanna give her this ability too. Track mind control. Let's go light purple and let's give her a grappler gun. Magenta, and then light magenta for the chain. Alright, and there we go. I gave you Nafaria, in the bad fairy in Lego form. Okay, I did good. I think I did good making her. Okay, can I shoot it down? Sorry, gotta get the bed fairy. Alright. I forgot she's target. Wow, way to go, me. Because I guess I got a little too excited to make the Furious, so I just get to move on to the other stuff. Alright, let's move on to our third Webkinz character, which is gonna be Zingoz, the orange character from the game Wacky Zangoz. He's orange, he has like a round club, blue eyes, he's kind of like some little monster character. Alright, let's see what we're making next. Okay, well I think he's gonna be easy. He don't look that hard. Okay, orange is gonna be his health. He has kind of a deep voice, so let's go with voice 2. And we'll just go with the basic target Batman. Mercy Graves target. Here's the brown club, and so no animation choice. And I think it's in that hammer X. Yep. The club, that's what I'm looking for, and we'll go with this light brown. It's alright. Alright, so remove that neck piece. When I was making mustard wire nose 2 weeks ago. Let's see. Okay, sorry. Make that free weeks ago. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, what face should I pick? I don't know if this one will work. I don't know if this face will work. Let me try it. No, no, I'm not using that. That's too scary. He has like some teeth out. I don't know his pride go be a good or envy's gonna look. No. That's a lot of teeth, but I don't think he's like a scary villain or anything like that. Here. I'm gonna give him a regular head because I think this is probably gonna be the best. So why about I just use a regular headpiece? Alright. Alright, for the helmets. We'll use a cone because he has like a big old tall head. So let's use that, and pretty much from this point on, everything's straightforward. We'll use a blank orange with no designs whatsoever. And he has orange arms, orange hands, blank orange hips, and let me try this. Okay, that looks like he has orange shoes. No. Okay. Legs fully orange. There you go. That's Zangoz. Not the best. Let's go with orange effects too. Sorry if I'm young in the background. Of course, I'm recording this late. This video is supposed to be uploaded on November 23rd, the week of Thanksgiving, and I'm recording this on November 17th at 1:49 in the morning. Yeah, that is very late. I just don't know why. I just like recording videos. I just like to stay up late. It's just my thing. And we're gonna go double jump style 1. I'm just not gonna get much abilities here because he's not like because all these abilities are like superpowers, and we're not making like a superpower character. And let's give him the detective mode. Hold down circle. Will be none of those. Yeah, let's get into straight mode. Oh, it'll be style number 2. Skills, no grapple. Or technology eater. We'll get wall climbing and super smash walls and super strength since he has a club and he looks pretty big, so let's skim that. And tracking down ability will be orange. And that will do it for Zingoz in Liquid form. Okay, he was very simple. Yeah. Simple character to make. I did good. Alright. Alright. So let's move on to our next character. Which is gonna be Zingoz. Okay. I kinda found out it's... I kinda found out the previous character I made is pronounced Zangoz. So it's pronounced Zangoz. Anyways, Zingoz. Those little yellow guys that were you see in various arcade games in Webkinz. They're technically one of the mascots in Webkinz. So we're gonna make let's see what they look like in Lego. And his health is gonna be yellow. And we'll go with voice A because they sound something like that. I'm not really gonna get much abilities. So let's go with that one. And really best animation? I kind of go with Trickster because that looks like him. They're kind of silly and crazy. So let's go with the Trickster animation. Alright. This head might be too simple. Yeah, that's just black. Yeah, that's their eyes are just look so plain black. So let's not use that. We'll use custom head 16. Alright, okay, they got eyebrows. Looks kind of dark brown. Or black, I could use that too. Let's go black. Alright. And we gotta use that cone head helmet piece again. And color it plain yellow. Alright. Body piece is gonna be the blank. Yeah, he's a simple character, but it's not super simple though. Because the hands are not gonna be the same color. You know, just use the same color for each body piece. We'll use this white skin tone for the hands, because that's what color the hands are. Oh, yep, and of course, we can't use yellow for the hips. So let's go with parademons. So let's go with parademons hips. And really, their legs are just plain yellow. Let's go with that. Alright, there we go. That's how you make a Zingoz in Lego. I'm used to call them Zingos. I just learned that they're pronounced Zingos. Oh yeah, it's Trickster, so you gotta do that punching glove ground pound. Alright. And let's go with double jump style 1. And don't think I'll get any of these abilities. They're just I don't think I'll get much abilities really. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just get them. No tracking. I don't think they'll be able to know how to track down stuff. Technology. That will probably the only ability they'll know how to do. Double jumping technology. That's it. Okay, this is probably the character with the least abilities I've made so far in this series. Alright, so there you go. That's how you make the yellow Zingos in Lego form. Alright. It was just very simple. Oh yeah, no abilities. Alright. Alright. Let's move on to our next character. We got 5 more characters to make. Next we're gonna make Quizzy the brown bear. where you go to Quizzy's Question Corner to answer trivia questions to earn some Ginz cash. So yeah, that's what we're making next. We'll go with Classic Red. Voice free will be his voice. And let's go Flash. Let's go with his red vest. Alright. We'll go with normal animation. And he has a bow tie. Classic yellow bow tie, so let's use that. Just to get rid of the beak. Alright, custom head 16. And what's this one look like? That's too light. Let's use this white skin color. That one looks like the closest. Alright. Light brown eyebrows. Alright. Let's get some ears. Alright. Okay. What's a good body piece to use for a vest? There's one I could try. Alright. Okay, just let me find it. Oh, here it is. Orion's. Yeah, how about we just use this one? It's probably the closest. Alright, sleeveless for that. For the arms. Hands. Okay, he does not wear any pants whatsoever. And also, I cannot choose that color for the hips because it probably might look like he's a human character. And you know, this is a rated E game. I might need to like I think I might need to make his hips red too. Because I don't think there isn't any hip piece to go with that color. Let's use plain red. No designs whatsoever, and skin tone, fur tone for the legs. There we go. Alright. Let's go with red for the effects. Alright. Let's do double jump. Alright. Alright. We'll get him detective mode. Classic red. Hold down red. I'm sorry. Hold down circle. My bad. It's gonna be nothing. And let's give him a boomerang. Just use yellow. Because his colors are red and yellow. And we'll use the gribbler gun. Let's go with red. And the chain will be yellow. There we go. Technology. A lot of these won't give them because they don't really do any of that stuff. But we'll use tracking. Just for fun. It'll be red. And that will do it for Quizzy. The bear in Lego form. Okay. Looks like a human but it's the best I could do. The best I could do for making a bear character. So, alright. I'm gonna do my best. Alright, and let's move on to the next character. Character number 6, which is gonna be Sheldon Turtle, where you can visit him at the Sheldon Shack at Vacation Island if you have a deluxe membership, where you can buy free random items per day. So yep. That's who that is, and we'll make him in Lego. And we'll go with I could go green, but we'll go with teal. He has like a light blue hat and Hawaiian shirt. That's what he wears, and I just want to go with that teal blue. We'll go with voice 18. And let's leave first target. And we'll go with normal animation. Alright. Let's get the attachment part out of the way. And he's a turtle, and we need to get him a shell. Let's go with Death Strokes. And you don't really see it. And let's go with this navy green. And let's get the hat out of the way, since we got the Catwoman's helmet selected. Alright. Hat I would probably use would be fedora. Alright. Light blue. Alright, now with that out of the way, let's get the headpiece out of the way. Okay. Not much designs. Or, well, hey, face don't really got much. Most faces don't really have much designs. But anyways. We'll go with this green. And we'll go with the very darkest green for the eyebrows. Wrinkles, let's just ignore that. Alright, shirt. Okay, the shirt I'll probably use will be by 6, because it don't have much designs, and you don't have much designs. It's kind of extra like this, so let's go with that. And we'll go with sleeves, like blue for half of it. Skin tone for the other half. Do that for the hands. And can we pick this? Oh, yes, we can. He doesn't wear pants, so let's just color his hips green. And plain green for the legs. There we go. Okay, that really looks like him. So I think I did good making Sheldon Turtle. Let's use light blue for the ground pound, and light green for the punching effects. Double jump, so 1. Detective mode, light blue. And hold down circle is gonna be none of those. We'll give him a boomerang for holding down square. Already got the one I want. Let's go with that light blue for the boomerang. Skills. We'll have tracking. Light blue. And all that's gonna be off. Technology, and we'll just give him a grappler gun. Light blue for the chain. And lightest super light blue for the crystal light blue for the chain. Regular light blue for the gun is what I meant to say. Alright, there we go. Sheldon the Turtle in Lego form. Alright. Awesome. Sheldon was not hard at all. Alright. Alright, there we go. We got about... How many characters did we made? We made like 6 characters, so we got 3 more to make. Next one we're gonna make is Plumpy Hippo. Alright, the character who hosts the grooming class at the Kinsville Academy. And she also appears in 2 W Tales, Plumpy and the Crystal Spirit and Plumpy's Great Advice, which are chapter books you can read in the library and at the clubhouse, the Webkinz clubhouse. So yeah, alright, okay, I don't think she looks that hard. And let's go teal. Let's go for her skin color. I'll go with voice 5. Captain Cole, just no. Harley Quinn. Just because they're pink and red. Her shirt's magenta. Sorry, let's go with cool animation. Okay, she does not have a skirt, so let's remove that. Alright. Let's see, let's use a regular female face. Very light blue. So let's go with that. Let's give her some glasses. Alright. Clark Kent might work. Glasses 1 might. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's go with glasses 1. Actually, no. Well, this one's not gonna work. It's too square shaped. It looks circle. Let's go with this. Let's go with glasses 3. Alright, well, I know what hair I'm using, but curled. Looks like in the picture. And yeah, we'll use navy blue. Okay. Her shirt don't really got much designs. So let's go body 6. And oh, perfect. That looks just like in the picture. It's bright color. And her top part of the shirt has white at the top, so let's use that. And magenta for the arms. Oh, wait a minute. Forgot to choose the other color, which is her skin. Light blue. Light blue for the hands. And her pants don't really got much designs. Let's go with very dark blue. And we'll go with magenta shoes. And I can't really find a good picture that shows her shoes, so I thought, how about I just use, wait a minute. Is it just me, or is the arms different tone color? Hold on a second. Okay, it's the right color I used. Alright. And we'll use magenta. That's pretty much her color. Alright. Double jump. Let's press tapping the circle button. Ability will be detective mode. Magenta. On down circle will be none of those abilities. As always, all these characters I made. On down square will be dark magenta. Actually, no, pink. Light pink. So why not? And it'll be light pink for the chain and dark magenta for the, oh my gosh, light pink for the grappler gun and magenta for the chain. There we go. That's what I meant to say. And we'll use technology, wall climbing. And oh, you know what? Just for fun, acrobat. And the tracking ability will be magenta also. Alright, there we go. Plumpy Hippo in Lego form. Alright, looks just like her. Looks just like her. I think this one was really accurate. Only thing is she has some stripes on her shirt. I have not mentioned that yet. Yeah, she has stripes on her shirt, and I cannot do stripes in this game, apparently. So, so that's the only thing that doesn't match, but the rest of her matches, though. Alright, let's move on to our second to last character, which is going to be Poncho, the Chihuahua from the arcade game Candy Bash, where you have to collect some candy before you lose, until you lose. Because it's a lot of the arcade games just end. They just keep going until you lose. Sorry, make him in Lego. Okay, I'll do my best. Alright. Let's go with red. Voice 21 will probably be the best one to go with, and let's go with red flashes, red and yellow colors. And we use normal animation. Alright. There's a head in here I could try out. I just want to try it, I just don't think it'll look good when you use it. Okay. peach. Oh yeah. Probably not. That's the... yeah, I'm gonna use it. Let's just use that. I think that looks good. Has a, he's yellow and he has that little white design on his face, and I think the best choice would probably be this headpiece. Probably not the super best, but it's one I'll use. All right, and for the helmets, we'll go with a sombrero. He's a Mexican Chihuahua. And yeah, it's red and orange. Let's go with orange because that one looks it looks mostly orange in the picture. Alright. Alright, let's go with a scarf. Oh, that's pretty big. Okay, it covers a lot of his mouth. Okay, I might need to do some changes on the face then, if that's the case. You can't see the white design with that. So if that's the case, let me go with this blonde then. And he has no eyebrows, so skip that. Okay. For the belly part. Okay, really? You don't really got no shirt. You don't really got no shirt on, really. So let's use blonde for the body part. He does have a belt, which we'll get into that in a minute. Alright, blonde for the arms and hands. Alright, so it's a brown belt. And Superboy YJ will go with an okay. And I cannot pick yellow, blonde. So let's use that very light green, because it looks similar. Now let's use blonde for the legs. Okay, that green's a little different, but oh well. And let's the hit effect orange, ground pound red. Alright, double jump. Alright, tapping circle. She's detective mode. And let's go with orange. Let's see, hold down circle. Yeah, let's get into destroy mode. Cause he's so obsessed with candy that he can't stand it. Yeah, that's why I'm getting that. And boomerang. No, not pink. Got a red boomerang. So he can get his. No, I got a bad idea. Let's make it light brown, because in the game, you throw some nuts to get the candy boxes. So he can get his candy, chocolate and cupcakes and other candy you can think of. Alright. Okay, tracking ability. Sorry, I was just daydreaming for a second. Alright, and we'll color it orange. And no wall. We'll get the grappler gun. And let's make it light brown. And we'll go orange for the chain. And there we go. And there you go. I give you guys Poncho in Lego form. Okay, you turned out good. I think I did good on making them in Lego. Alright. There we go. Alright. Let's move on to... Alright, now with that out of the way, let's move on to our final character in this episode. Or final character in part 2 of the episode, which is going to be PJ Collie, the host for the Kinstyle Outlet, where you can buy clothing for your pet. Alright, and again, this is the last character I might be making in part 2. And let's just go classic red. Voice 6 is her voice. Harley Quinn's target. The cool animation. Alright, face. And let me get rid of those glasses. And I made Mrs. Caroline in the previous Lego Customs episode. Video, I should say. Alright. And I just went away from it. And she has a little bit of white on her, and I can't really do that, unfortunately. So it's just gonna probably don't really look exactly correct. Alright, dark brown for the eyebrows. Let's make that white. Nah, that looks ugly. Let's just get rid of the lip color. Okay, her hair's kind of short. Maybe curled. Maybe, probably. Or bushy long. Bushy long. Okay, there it is. Okay. Okay, doesn't look like it's long. Layered. Let's go with layered, because some looks like it. Alright. Okay, let's get rid of this skirt. And I don't think there's anything in here I can use for the attachment, so let's skip that. And okay, she has a striped shirt, and I cannot really make those. Bane belt. No, it's not. Alright. Oh, there it is. Here's the one I'm looking for. And let's color all the red. Keep the Bane belt white. And to add an extra stripe. Well, we just look at single one. There we go. That's her striped shirt. And we'll use the sleeves. I will not color it green. We'll color it red. Skin tone for the other half. Alright, there you go. Alright, so he's done Troy's legs piece and a hips piece, excuse me. We'll use navy green. And we'll use navy green for the half of the legs, and then we'll color her. I could color it white. Yeah, let's go with white. For the shoes. There we go. Alright, and let's give her some skills. Let's go with green. Alright. Double jump, which is already selected. Alright, the will be red, just go for a red shirt. Alright, hold on circle will be none of those. Just give her a boomerang. Let me just go with white. Alright, and skills like the grappler gun. The gun will be red. The chain will be white. Technology. No, I won't give her any of those abilities. And light green for the. No. Let's go with the red. And that will do it. With PJ Collie in Lego form. Alright, I think I did a good job on the PJ Collie. Alright, and there we go. That concludes part 2 of episode 67, I think. This took me about an hour and a half to record because of all the pausing I did. So the reason why I'm staying still, I'm just on my phone, just looking what episode is this. Yeah, 67. Alright, that's part 2 of episode 67 uploaded. And if you like this episode, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in part 3. So, like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace out. See you guys laters. Alligators. Goodbye, everyone.